would you like to do if money were no object? Let's go through with it. What do you want to do? When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living, that is, to go on doing things you don't like doing, which is stupid. And after all, if you do really like what you're doing, it doesn't matter what it is, you can eventually become a master of it. It's the only way to become a master of something, to be really with it. And then you'll be able to get a good fee for whatever it is. And so, therefore, it's so important to consider this question. What do I desire?
City Connections is a unique employability initiative at the University of Sheffield for widening participation students. The programme involves 2 skills workshops in Sheffield and a trip to London. During the skills workshops, we support the students with their networking skills, they get to meet each other, and we research the businesses and the alumni that we're going to meet in London. During our trip to London, we visit a range of businesses, all linked to alumni from the University of Sheffield. We take part in workshops, in tours of the organisation, the alumni give some presentations, and the students get to meet the staff at those organisations. The day culminates in an evening networking event with around 30 to 40 successful alumni from the University of Sheffield. It's a fantastic opportunity for the students to develop their networking skills and create contacts for the future.
Students hopefully today will gain a lot of confidence in terms of speaking to senior people, confidence in the business world in different sectors that they wouldn't otherwise have known or felt comfortable with before, and hopefully they'll feel inspired to apply for certain schemes, graduate schemes, and have an idea of which career they would like to venture into.
The thing I'm most looking forward to is going into the companies and seeing how people are living and working in London, and just get an idea of what they found interesting along their career path.
Basically, I'm not entirely sure where I want to be after uni, so I think I'm basically wanting to explore and see how I can sort of best apply my skills in different sectors, and sort of just get a better idea of where I want to be afterwards.
I'm most looking forward to networking with the alumni, finding out what they've done with their careers, how they've adapted to different situations, and how they've made a success of their careers as well.
We try and visit a range of businesses when we're in London, so students can have a think about different sectors, different sizes of organisations, so that they're not just thinking about the roles and the skills they need for that, but what sort of organisation they'd like to work for. Alumni from the University of Sheffield get involved with initiatives like City Connections for a whole range of reasons. It's a really great way to stay connected with the university after graduation. They can hear from the students what it's like to be at Sheffield today. But I think the main reason that alumni get involved with this is because they really believe in what we're trying to achieve with this scheme.
So my name is Tom Popple, I'm a Business Development Manager at Natural Capital Partners, and I've been working for the company for 2.5 years. Well, myself, I was the first and only person in my family to go to university, and my school itself was in a bit of a deprived area. Not many of us even went to uni or even went to sixth form after that. So I myself had no real career guidance, and I was told to follow my heart. So I thought I could give back, and I could provide some knowledge or guidance, or at least humour the students a little bit of my stories of what I've done, and they can learn from that if they choose to.
My name is Stephen Arnold, and my role here is Director of Global Financial Markets, and I've been working here since 2009. I think City Connections, sort of its aim is raise aspirations and build confidence, and I think you can see it in buckets here this evening. They're very confident in the way that they're asking questions. They're clear about what they want to know, and I think it's great because it's showing them different companies, right? Different types of careers, and every single company has lots of different careers within it. So I think it's a really great way to sort of open their eyes to all these opportunities.
I think the key part is because it's alumni, they're not just business people, they have that connection. So there is a common point, and that's the university and studies. If you've got that common bond to start with, you can open up, you can have conversations, you can talk. The alumni might just have that softer spot for the students and therefore give advice and maybe opening up doors that they didn't have open before.
So my name is Sam Evans and I'm currently a team leader in the Foreign Office and I've studied politics and philosophy at Sheffield. So I think that it's really important to give something back. I'm very grateful to Sheffield for giving me this kind of well-rounded CV that I have now. So I'm keen to kind of return the favour, but I also am really keen that other students sort of are able to capitalise on their experience in Sheffield. And part of that is about enabling them to network and get some experience in a way that it's quite hard to get in the real world. People don't teach you how to network, but it is an important skill. And that's why I think something like this tonight, which is kind of a safe environment where people can try things out and talk to you, is a really, really good idea. So I'm just absolutely delighted to have been asked, and I really hope to see more of this stuff in the future as well.
After the trip to London, we meet the students again and we provide them with some CV and application advice, and if they'd like to follow up with any of the businesses or alumni that they met, we can provide them with a bit of guidance on that too.
I've learned a lot from the experience because it has taught me how to network, and it doesn't need a lot of confidence because the people there want to actually meet you too.
My personal highlight was speaking to one of the alumni. She was very helpful in giving me informative information on different sectors that I didn't even know existed, and just speaking to her really opened my eyes about what's available for me after I graduate.
Definitely, I think I'll look back as a milestone in my career just because I now feel like I've been given a bit of direction with what I want to do after my degree. I think what was really significant for me was learning that there's a lot of opportunities out there for people that have done a degree in politics, and it's not just for people that want to be a politician.
I would recommend City Connections to future students because of the opportunities it gives you to sort of see things in a different way and put yourself forward for something that you might not have done otherwise. It's just like a first step that I probably wouldn't have taken otherwise by myself.